Viewers, my name is Gosna Mandla. I am presenting a study titled When the Market Sneezes, Who Catches the Flu? Citrus Farming and Commercial Farm Workers in Volatile Times. Imagine your income keep changing every month, not because of your performance, not because of your lack of effort, but because someone in China, in Europe, decided to pay less for your fruit that your farm export. Now imagine you are the worker who picks up the fruit every day, and one morning your boss or your employer comes and says, "There's no work this season, prices dropped, we cannot afford to keep you." This is not a fiction, it is an everyday reality for thousands of workers working in the citrus industry. Recent studies have even shown that the market is actually unstable, with the volatility of oranges sitting at 99%, for grapefruit even higher, sitting at 110%. This shows that prices jump, exchange rates shift, and trade agreements changes. This makes planning hard for producers, but the impact of this is not shared equally. Large-scale farmers, backed by contracts, capital, and market intelligence, can easily adapt. However, small and medium producers struggle to survive in such volatile market. Yet across these producers, there's only one group that feels or carries the burden: the workers. When market sneezes, they are the first to catch flu through job cut, job insecurity, stagnant wages, and worsening working conditions. And with weak labor enforcement and protection and less unionization of these workers, their cries and issues remain unheard. But here's the problem. In South Africa, we still don't know much about how global market shocks directly affect these workers. My study addresses this gap. I use a labor regimes theory and interdisciplinary lens to understand this phenomenon. I use a qualitative participatory action research working with producers and farmers in the Sarab Batman district. I seek to answer the following question: how citrus producers respond to volatile market, and what are the labor implications. Preliminary studies show and suggest that producers, in order to stay competitive and afloat in the chain, they rely on cutting labor, rely on casual work, seasonal and migrant workers. In this study, as much as I argue that farmers need to be protected in order to stay competitive, but that is not enough. Workers, the one that catches the flu the most, they need to be protected in order to create a sustainable agricultural practices as well as ensure decent work. Thank you.